How's it going, guys? I am Matthias, and this is my lovely wife.
Amanda Faye.
And today we're doing the first of the series that's called
Reading Your Comments.
Reading Your Comments. All right, I have picked the video. Why is this pizza so gross? Day 48. So if you guys want to go and check out the comments, the question of the day was on this day, what weird food combination have you tried before? So these are some of those responses. The Real City Girl said, I wanted to try that pizza, but there's no Little Caesars close to me. It looks like they said pizza. They set the pizza down crooked and the cheese slid. Yeah, it was a really weird, it was a really weird looking pizza. Everything was messed up. Question of the day, mustard on plain potato chips. Also, I could eat most foods covered in chocolate. Mustard on potato chips?
I used to put mustard on pickles.
Mustard on pickles? That's gross.
It
All right.
was so good. No,
Rodney Mou says, I'm sorry, I don't know how to read. Scrambled eggs with a slice of bread that had peanut butter on it. It wasn't mixed together, but I had it for breakfast one time and the peanut butter made the eggs taste horrible. Not too sure why I did that. We're not sure either, Rodney. We're not sure either. Eleanor versus Games says, McDonald's french fries with Nutella slightly melted. So good, though yummy. That doesn't sound, I mean, if I like Nutella, maybe. You know why? Because if you guys ever go to McDonald's, what you need to do is get a hot fudge sundae and french fries and dip. Yes, Amanda, she's shaking her head at me. Trust me, that's amazing. Same thing with Wendy's. You get a Frosty, you get, no, I want Wendy's. You get fries. Amelia David said that pizza is gross. I bought it before. Oh, live squid in oil, shudder. Anson Chan said that. And Amanda replied, how did live squid taste? With no response. Anson, what the heck? I'm just kidding. Pickles and olives. That's not that weird.
Yeah.
Pickles and olives?
I don't like olives.
So, bacon cheese fried pizza. Meh.
Yum.
That's
Chainsaw Bunyan?
No. Chain Gray? I don't know how to say that.
Little
old me, I was pregnant with my son when I realized the cool idea of french fries and ice cream. And then, see? French fries and ice cream, yes. And since then I've made ice cream and soda crackers one of my favorites. It's pretty good. I'm telling you guys. It's a good combination. What are you saying, Amanda? What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say that one of my favorite frozen pizza, I love it. It's like I almost love it more than like fresh pizza sometimes, unless I'm making it. And the best frozen pizza I've ever had was this cheeseburger.
Why are you on me?
I don't know. The best frozen pizza I've ever had was this cheeseburger pizza that I bought at like some off grocery store that my grandparents used to live near. They only had like, they lived in a really small town, so nothing was like name brand. But they didn't sell it anymore. And it was amazing. Every time I went to see my grandma, I was like, can I have some cheeseburger pizza?
Kristen Goulette asks, my mom loves pizza and we seriously get it every week after we go to the grocery shopping. And I'm like, ugh, you don't like pizza, Kristen?
Well, she
Why?
eats it so much. You mean,
Oh, so I still would love pizza that much. Ethelaine Garcia Rosa, Nutella peanut butter and jelly. Interesting. Hate the Hater says, I have 3 strange combos that actually tasted good, but let me be clear, my explanation for the second and third, chocolate is the second best substance on earth. Okay, so for the first one, mint chip and strawberry ice cream. I don't like mint with a lot of things, you know? Chocolate gummy bears. Interesting.
That could be good, yeah.
Chocolate gum.
Ew.
I don't know about that. Let's see. French fries dipped in frozen Coke. Frozen Coke? How do you get frozen Coke?
It's like a slushie.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Yummy. Burger King has them usually.
Interesting. Bridget Leslie said, oh, that panda lover said that. Bridget Leslie said, a weird combination that I enjoy is a lot of goldfish crackers dipped in chocolate pudding. It sounds disgusting, but don't knock it till you try it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. My school has fake cheese to put with nachos. Just why? My weird combination with food is macaroni and cheese with bread. Tastes good. Actually, that's kind of normal, though.
I would have macaroni and cheese with Italian dressing in it.
Our lights are changing. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Our lights are subtly changing to a different color temperature. Kill Dolores said, or actually Sheila Vo. I keep forgetting the names. I'm so sorry, guys. This is the first one. We'll get better. Kill Dolores says, I'm glad these vlogs are now actually about Amanda. Seeing your life from 2 perspectives is so interesting. Good you also take over the camera sometimes. I agree, Amanda. I try to get her to vlog as much as possible. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, almost all the time she vlogs, it's because I'm like, Amanda, vlog. And she's like, All right, now Amanda's turn.
So this question of the day is from day 58. And it says, what would your superpowers be? Tom Spander says, stopping time. Then I could do a magic show and I suddenly disappear because I simply walked away and then step inside a box or something. Stopping time would be really cool to have a superpower. I never even thought of doing that. Did you?
Yeah,
stopping time?
Times. Oh yeah, definitely.
I guess I just don't think of things that intricate. I'm just like, oh, I wish I could fly.
I think about that every day. If I could stop time and then just complete what I needed to complete.
And then just chill the rest of the day?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Or stop time and chill.
Yeah. Casey Watt says, if I had a superpower, it would be to manipulate possibilities. Think about it. 0% chance of me winning the lottery question? Change it. 0%. I did it again. 0% chance of me.
All right, percent chance.
0%.
We're talking about hashtag Tam here, right?
0% chance of me lifting a car. Change it. Anything is possible. That is pretty neat. But still, I guess my brain just didn't go to that. What's it called? I don't know. I got mixed up saying perchance.
You're so good at this, babe.
I would love power over time. Ultimate power. I'd be able to sleep in every day.
Who's saying that?
All that jazz said that. You know, that would be nice. I would like for him to sleep in a little bit longer because he needs the rest. I sleep in too much now as it is. I would want to have telekinesis as a superpower. That's reading minds, right? Or controlling them. Which one is that?
Telekinesis? It's kind of both.
Why not the power to turn things into food? Oh my gosh. That random dude just made my life. I wish that was real because I'd be like, oh no! The superpower to grab food out of screens. That's what I would want.
What? Is that a superpower?
You can make anything a superpower. That would be cool. I would have the power to control gravity, both in direction and strength. I would be called GG or Gravity Girl. Still working on the name. I think that name's pretty cool. GG. Actually, I really like that name for a grandma, GG. So you could use that too. Gravity Girl.
Gravity Girl!
Man, Love Horses said that. Megana Menage Warrior says, I want to control death and shadow travel. Basically, Nico's powers from Percy Jackson. Have you seen that?
What?
Percy Jackson and
No,
Heroes of Olympus. I've never seen it either. I recommend these series. They are pretty awesome. Similar to Harry Potter, but it's Greek and Roman mythology. The story relates present times with past mythical stories of heroes and stuff. Oh, that seems really interesting. Let's see. Here in... Oh, that's...
What?
Okay. Big Hero 6.
Who's saying these? Are you not reading the names?
Natasha Prince says, I want to be a wizard from like Harry Potter, but I'm not sure if that's a superpower. And also, I want to apparate, and my name would be Faithinator. Faithinator. Apparating would be cool. I wish I could apparate. I could apparate and not have to set foot outside if it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Like in the summer. Oh my gosh, when it's like 115 outside, you could just apparate to your car.
I mean, we're like, what up, what up?
What up? What up? Okay, one more. No, that's probably Ryan. Ryan Smith says.
But you said Rian wrong?
No,
I'm not that
no,
bad.
it says Riann.
Oh. I thought you just said Ryan.
It could be either. It says shape-shifting, super strength, flying, and technopathic abilities.
Wow, they want it all.
I think I said that right. Anyway, the ability to control technology.
Oh, what? Is that a thing? I want it.
That's pretty cool. I wish I could. You know, I would want the. Well, this is probably already a superpower, but it's like the ability to see the future. I know. It was less climactic
I wish
when
you could just at least see the future into what you were saying so you could figure it out.
Sometimes when I start a sentence, I don't really know where it's going until I've reached the end.
Alright, so this is video 3, and we're going to do 4 today. This video is called Jacksepticeye is a Hologram, Day 54. If you guys want to see more of the interesting comments, go to this video. Question of the day, have you ever sleepwalked and talked? What was the story behind it? Again, that's the real city girl. That's got to be what it is. Quote of the day, nope. Once I'm out, I'm out. I do remember when I was a bit younger, my cousin shot up out of bed, said something that made absolutely no sense, then laid down in silence. I was confused because I'd never witnessed anyone sleepwalking before and sleep talking before. Plus, I couldn't fully wake up to ask her what the heck happened. As for your other questions, I love unboxings, cooking with Matanda is awesome, and reviews are always welcome. Awesome. Thank you very much for your input. That reminds me of a funny story when my brother sleepwalked. Sleep talk. Sometimes my brother would sleep talk, and I would be like, I would hear him. I wouldn't go to bed yet, and I would hear him in the other room just completely sleep talking, just saying nonsense. And if I was quiet enough and like smooth enough, I could open up his door and ask him questions, and he would answer the questions in complete incoherent nonsense. But it gave me a super big laugh until I couldn't keep in the laughter, and I would laugh, and I'd wake him up, and then he'd just like throw things at me until I got out. And he never remembered it, so it was just really fun to mess with him. But yeah, so Kathy Cuddle says, my stepdad talked once. He was already in bed when his father made their parents' bed go to sleep. Wait, what? He was already in bed when his father made their parents' bed go to sleep. I don't know if that makes sense. So my dad walked into the room asleep and said, "You're an idiot," and went back to his room. He got grounded for that. Oh, okay. So his parents were already in bed, and then he got out of bed and went into their room, and they were already asleep, and he was like, "You're an idiot," and then he went back to sleep. That sucks. Getting grounded and not even remembering why. That really sucks. AJ, the KJ AJ, I don't know, says, yes, I've sleepwalked, talked so many times, mostly talked actually on Christmas night. My mom came in and sat next to my bed. I don't know why. And I was talking forever about how I wanted Saint Nick to come back to me, and he was floating away. Last summer, I was driving with my cousin, and I was asleep, and I started to sing in my sleep, and then I woke up. She was asleep, and she was saying, "James, give me back the ball," like 3 times. There's a backstory, but I don't feel like telling it. This comment from Tammy Armstrong. Sorry, never watched through the vid. What? Moxie Fox says, before when my older sis and I shared a room, she couldn't fall asleep, and I randomly started saying fire over and over. My sis, not knowing that I was asleep, started to panic until she saw that my eyes were closed, and she said, "Never mind, it was just a candle." And I said, "Never mind, it was just a candle."
That's hilarious.
I'm butchering these, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to read them. Oh, man. Okay. Joey Poltergeist says, I honestly never sleptwalked or slept-talked as far as I know, but the one time... Oh, wow, this is a long comment. But one time when I was a freshman in high school, I hadn't slept in nearly 2 days because I was stressing over school. Wow, that's dangerous. Really, you could die from that. Nearly 2 days because I was stressing over school, and when my friend was over at my house, I accidentally fell asleep next to her on the floor all of a sudden. She left a little later when my mom came in, and my mom couldn't wake me up, so they left me on the floor with a blanket. I would be so worried if I couldn't wake you up. But an hour or later... my sister came into my room wondering if I was okay. I got up even though I was dead asleep, stared right at her all creepily, scared her half to death, then stood up, walked to my loft bed, climbed up the ladder, and continued to sleep on my bed as my sister left terrified. And the next day, not remembering any of that, I woke up thinking, what the heck did I actually fall asleep? That's funny. That's super funny. These are some crazy stories, guys. These are some really crazy. Bugzilla says, I heard a story about a friend of mine who got up in the middle of the night, went to his dad's closet, opened it, and peed all over his suit. That was hung up for the next day and then went back to bed. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, that is the top comment of the day. Bugzilla, that was hilarious. Next video, Amanda Faye.
This one's not as entertaining as that one, but this is from day 43, titled I'm Bleeding Everywhere. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite tasty treat? And someone was like, Butterfinger. Always Butterfinger. I actually prefer chocolate bars and like little miniature things. Like, you know, like the bite-sized ones? Mm-hmm. I would rather open 10 of those than eat one bar. Because I feel like they taste better. You're going to tell me they don't. They don't taste any different. But I swear, they taste so much better. Silas said that. Bethy77 says, yum, I love blood. It's the tastiest thing ever.
Ew, what?
And then Maya de Rouge says, Stroopwafels, Kruidnoten, and nougat all the way. I don't know where she's from, but it doesn't sound like America.
Very, very on point, Amanda.
Hey, I'm just putting it out there. Eleanor versus Games. Did you already read a comment from her?
I don't know.
I think so. Nutella cookies and cakes. How about Nutella on top of the cookies? Okay. Sorry.
Move along here.
Kaylin Giraffe says, so I missed the vlog and I didn't get around to watching it and thought I would get caught up by watching the only one I missed. And oh my goodness, once you said candy subscription box, I paused and ordered a 12-month. I love candy. Oh! Just saying that you are the best. Have fun with your daily life.
You rock.
That is awesome. I hope that she like enjoys her candy of the month subscription box.
I know, for real.
Joshua says, don't touch Amanda's taffy. He ate it all.
I did.
Jose Acevedo says, because you cut yourself bleeding everywhere, how did you get blood and like tasty treat out of the same vlog? Said my friend cut his head open and you could see his brain.
Oh, what?
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, crazy.
That's kooky talk.
That's really kooky talk. Danny Hask says, my favorite candy is Cowtails. I've actually seen Cowtails at the 99-cent store, but we've never bought them.
It's not real Cowtails, is it?
No, it's like chocolate and like something.
Oh,
I'm
caramel,
not entirely
right?
sure.
It's like a caramel strand or something.
Yeah, but Fuzzy Lilac says, is Amanda a model or something?
I
No,
would say so.
I'm far from a model.
I think she's definitely prettier than all the models.
Aww. Mamika Jack says, OMG Matthias, you have pretty feet. I'm so jealous because I'm a girl.
Do I have good looking feet?
Okay.
I don't know anything about feet. I don't look at people's feet, so I have no idea if my feet are any good.
Really nice feet for a guy.
What does that mean for a guy?
Most guys have really, really bad feet. Because they're hard on their feet. They're always like walking around barefoot or like doing sports and stuff.
I never walk barefoot.
And they're always doing sports, and you don't do that.
Nope.
So, okay. The Jody562 said, I was walking randomly to go meet my friends, and I felt something give me like a little pinch, but I didn't worry about it. Turns out that I sliced my whole arm open.
Ow!
It didn't feel a thing. An hour later, I started feeling a little bit of pain.
That actually happened to my brother. He was walking along and cut and ran his knee into something, and it sliced his knee open, and it was like bleeding everywhere, and that's the only reason he felt it, because he felt it like tickling his leg a bit or something like that. And my sister was like, your leg's bleeding, and she like tried to like hold it together so it wouldn't bleed, and like a fat globule, like a bit of fat got under her finger, and she freaked out. She was like, oh, fat, there's fat on me.
I'm freaking out right now.
Joey still didn't even feel it. He had stitches and everything, and he's like, didn't even feel it. It just missed all the nerves.
That makes my body hurt hearing that. Okay. Winona Velastin says, I can't talk. I'm generally in love with gummy treats and dark chocolate, but at the moment I have my candy jar filled with powdered milk bars. What's powdered milk bars?
I don't know.
But since it's that time of the year, I'm planning to replace them with peppermint soon.
Well, guys, thank you very much for commenting, and comment down below on this video. I don't know, just comment how your day is going or something like that. And if you want to see part 2, I'm thinking we're going to do part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. But I want to see your enthusiasm and support down in the comments below, and that will definitely bring on part 2 a lot sooner or later. It just honestly depends on your feedback. So,
I actually thoroughly enjoy reading all of the comments to the questions of the day because they're really entertaining.
They're really entertaining and fun.
I liked that sleepwalking question because that is hilarious. Oh my
really
word.
Funny. That was really funny. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click like and subscribe. All right, guys, high five. And welcome. How's it going, guys? I am Matthias, and this is my lovely wife.
Amanda Faye.
And today we are doing an apartment tour, a house tour, because we have never done one
In this apartment,
and you guys have been bugging us. It is not terribly big of an apartment, as you can clearly see.
It's not that clean either.
Yeah, it is.
It
It's
needs
very
work.
clean.